Hi, I'm Paige. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is different than what I normally do. I normally do like K-pop crochet content, but I'm in the middle of making a Christmas blanket because at my mom's work, they're doing like a St. Jude's raffle and she wanted me to make a blanket to raffle off. So this video is about me making a Christmas blanket. She sent me an inspo picture of what another one of the stores is doing for their raffle, and so I'm just taking kind of inspo from that and putting my own twist on it. I'm doing a lot less, like this one has a lot of pink in it and I want to just like red and green and white, like just Christmas colors. So I am making one similar to this, but it won't look exactly like this. And I love doing tapestry crochet, so it's gonna have a lot of like patches that have different Christmas elements on them. And I'm honestly, because I haven't finished it yet, I'm honestly just kind of going with the flow and just thinking up the next row right on the spot. So it'll be fun to see what it looks like at the end because I don't really have an entire plan for it yet. It's just kind of coming together as I do it. So it'll be fun to see what it'll look like and how big it'll be. Here's how it's looking so far. I took some inspo from the pictures she sent me. I did like the idea of the gingerbread house in the middle, but then I have like little corner patches I'm gonna do. I have another one that I'm gonna put there, and then I might be able to just like put it on screen, but I'm gonna try to do like Merry Christmas and then maybe a pattern in that side and then build around that. And then also I did make a matching pillow as well, so it'll be a blanket and a pillow. I'm working on the details of the gingerbread house right now. I thought it would be cute to crochet some like iciness hanging down and then like a little door and windows to make it look like a gingerbread house, or at least more like it than just the shape. So I might crochet another one for this side, sew it on, and then probably I was gonna try surface crochet, but I'm not the best at that because I don't do it that often. So I might just crochet a door and some circles and sew them on. I finished the Merry. The lettering isn't as clean as I would like it to be, but I think it still looks like it says Merry, so that's good enough for me. And then once I finish the Christmas part and then the two, I think I'm just gonna do just like red and white stripes for the sides. Once I finish those little patches, I'll sew them together. So right now I'm kind of just like laying it out as I go in the spaces I'd like to put them in. Now I'm working on Christmas. Again, I don't know how to make it look neater. I feel like I've done neater tapestry crochet before. I don't know what's going on with these, especially because it's just a 2-color one. But again, you can tell what the word's gonna be, so hopefully once it's finished, it'll just look fine. Here's how the Christmas patch is coming along. It doesn't look too bad on camera. I feel like it looks a little messier in person, but with the Merry Christmas like together, I feel like it looks better because you can obviously tell what it's supposed to say. Once I finish this one, I might start on the stripes before I start sewing things together. I thought of maybe sewing the squares to these patches would be easier first, but I feel like if I'm gonna do stripes, I can attach to the squares and then just go up and then attach to that one. So then like these entire sides will be put together. I feel like that will definitely be an easier way. So I'm probably gonna do that instead. I started working on the candy cane stripe section and I thought it would be fun to use the shell stitch instead of just doing like half double crochets or double crochets. It's like more intricate and more fun to look at because a lot of the rest of the blanket is just worked in the double crochet or half double crochets for like the patches. So I feel like this is a fun touch to add a different like design element or different texture to the blanket, so it's not just all like one pattern throughout the entire thing. I've done a couple rows, so I wanted to put it next to the rest of like the squares and patches to see if it looks cute. And I think it is looking cute so far, so I'm gonna keep just working all the way up until I get to the top of the big square, and then I'll sew it to the square at the top. And then I'll just attach here and I'll do the same on this side. I'm still thinking about exactly what to do, but once I finish like the candy cane stripes and I sew all the patches together, I want to do like some more border rows, but I just don't know how. I still don't know exactly what colors or like what pattern I want to do for the border rows yet, but I do just know I want the blanket to be bigger because it is for like the raffle at my mom's work, and I feel like most people would want probably like a throw size or something they can put on their couch. So I do probably want it to be like most of the bed size here, and I have a queen bed, so I want it to be fairly large. So I'm just gonna keep working rows after I do this main section to make it as big as possible. Also, I feel like looking at the blanket right now with the pillow, it's super cute. I almost want to make 2 pillows because I feel like having a throw and then 2 decorative pillows to match would be cute. Here's all the patches sewn together so far. Here's what it's looking like so far with the brown now added. I feel like it's getting there. I'm liking how it's looking. I think now I might do a row of white in the granny stitch to kind of like tie in the middle with the border that I'm doing. I did the row of granny squares, and then I'm gonna start with doing another row of 3 of brown. And then I was thinking after the 3 rows, I would do a row of red in the shell stitch. So it's like 3 granny stitch, 3 shell stitch to kind of pull all of the stitches I'm using in the blanket together in the border. I think that'll look cute. And I wanted to like put the white and the red back into the border as well. I might do another one with green. I just don't know what stitch to use yet. I'm running out of the brown yarn, so I think I might just do 2 rows and then start the shell. And I was thinking, because I wanted to incorporate the green back in, I might do the shell stitch like this one, but with the green and red this time for a couple rows, or as many rows as the yarn I have will allow. I have 1 more skein of this one and the red, so I hopefully will be able to get at least 2 rows of each, I'm hoping, because the skeins I have are like the big ones. And I know it's a big blanket, but it should be able to get at least 2 of each colors. It's looking a little bumpy in some places, but I feel like once I block it after I'm finished, it'll look a lot better. I think it's pretty much finished. I think I might just add 1 more or couple more rows of white just to balance out all the colors, and then it'll be finished. Here's the finished blanket. I'm gonna give it to my mom so she can take it to her work to hang it up and start the raffle off. She sent me a picture of how she displayed it at her work, and now we just have to hope that it earns a lot of money towards St. Jude. I know she says she's gotten a couple entries for the raffle already, so it'll be up until I think either the beginning or middle of December, so hopefully it's able to earn a lot of money.